97% complete with the game, I think. It says game, overall game. Let me go look. The video's paused. I'm 49 actually. Game progress 49. So pretty much 50%. And there's like 50 achievements. I'm about to get all of them. Or try to at least. Cannot wait. And there's no daily commission, so there's no hidden things. Or like daily, or at least not months. Since dailies are so something or another. Or whatever it's called. About to get on Genshin 1.
We're here for you.
Oh, you can take me.
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help.
Ooh.
What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work.
I'm gonna assume that that's Elio behind her. And I was praying to God that that man looked great. You know, not like I was hoping he wasn't short. I'm gonna be honest. I was hoping he wasn't a short character. Like Venti, you know. I was hoping he wasn't like Venti. So glad there's Zhongli. But we need some better Archons. All we got is Zhongli and the Shogun.
About the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction.
Oh, is that Nanook?
And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get.
Go get it, go get it.
It will be a brutal struggle of Ionic proportions.
Can I do all this today?
Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon.
Okie dokie.
You know, even eons can be killed.
What are eons? Is that like Archons in here? Because if so, I want them all. I want all the Archons. What are eons?
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting.
Is he a...
So,
no.
Eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That
He looks
Eon
way
was
too nice.
slain at the hands of
That man is not a
another
merchant.
Eon.
He looks
From the
weird.
Xianzhou, other Eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon...
Oops, I did not
Of
mean
course,
to
I
say
know.
that.
Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with...
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this?
Shut up.
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
Okay.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed.
Leave my boy
This
alone.
is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights
Wait.
spend a lot of time on the battlefield.
How long do they die?
Death is a common occurrence. The Foxians
So,
and
I
the
mean, how long
have their
is
own
their lifespan?
ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars.
Mm.
They call it the returning.
Okay.
As for the Videodora, they're
You
more
only got no water, dude.
mysterious. My mom calls the Videodora
So,
long silence.
I do not care about your mother
When
or
I
what
was
you have
young,
to
she
say.
told
Move
me
on.
stories
Stop
of
talking.
how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't... What do you know?
Your mother is right. The
Yeah, shut
Videodora are
up.
long scions. The power was a rare inheritance.
Ah, I've heard the story of Long the Permanents and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace.
Mm.
Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants.
Why is they in there? Capitalized?
Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Oh.
Let me ask you one more question.
Yes.
Okay.
Friend?
No.
Okay.
So, a sweetheart?
What?
Oh, miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Okay. I do not want to play as this guy. Do any of y'all attack? No. Can I use my team or do I have to use this team? I have to use this team. Just tell me. Oh. At least I do some damage. And I can't choose. I can't even choose when to use his thing, which is so dumb. Why would you give him to me then? Like, I know it's for the story. Give me
Looks like someone's
something.
hurt.
Wait,
I'm not helping.
let's think before we...
No.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge
Oh.
in together.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
Exactly.
I've only got 2 hands. Please.
Exactly.
Enough.
Shut up. I love Lota. He's so
I've no interest in conflict.
shut up.
The sanctuary